the specific is Ricards'Model model of curriculum development. So, don't go anywhere and keep on watching. Okay, before we start our material, let me introduce myself. My name is Intan Lutfiana and I'm from English Education Department 5A. Okay, let's start our material. The first, I will explain about the definition of curriculum. Curriculum is a structured planning product for a field of study, thus providing guidelines and instruction for developing learning strategies. So, curriculum is the core of an education and has a very significant effect on educational activity. Okay, the next, there are patterns of curriculum. There are 4 patterns. The first one is goal. What do you think about goal? Yes, goal in a curriculum is what you want to achieve through an educational system. Goal in a curriculum play a role which is very important because it will determine the overall direction of the activity education, and other curriculum components. And the second one is content or material. Curriculum material is the content of the curriculum itself. Determination subject matter in the education unit level. Curriculum is submitted fully to educators in accordance with competency standard and basic competencies to be achieved in every learning activity. And the third is processes or system for delivering material. We can call it by learning strategy. Learning strategy is mean that method and technique. The learning used by the teacher and the learning strategies used by students. Strategy learned leads in a step will be carried out by students in the learning strategy learning process determined based on the objective and curriculum content. And the last one is evaluation. Provide information regarding the achievement of the goals set out in a curriculum through the materials and strategies undertaken. Based on the information can be made decisions about the curriculum itself, learning difficulties, and guidance efforts that need to be done. So, evaluation is the last part of the pattern of curriculum. So, when in the evaluation we can know when we using the curriculum is effective or not. Okay, next. The next is Ricards'Model model of curriculum development. The first is input. Input is the content of the material to be taught. The content of the material must be considered before learning begins and arranged coherently in a syllabus. Next, process. Process is how teaching to do. This process requires teaching, technique, and learning activities. And the next is methodology. Methodology is a technique of delivering material content through teaching techniques and learning activities. And the last one is output. Output is the result, learning, which is what the students can do after participating in the lesson for a certain period. One of the curriculum by Richard. The first one is forward design. According to Richard, forward design is based on the assumption that input, process, and output are linearly related. This design requires the problem of the content of learning materials to be determined before the methodology and output are obtained. And the second, central design. The central design language curriculum starts from the selection of learning activities, teaching technique and method, not in deep elaboration of syllabus, material, or learning outcomes. And the last one is backward design. The backward design approach starts with a specification of outputs, uses learning outputs to develop learning process and inputs. Okay, that's all for our material today. I think enough. I hope that this material can be useful for us. And the last, let's say Alhamdulillah together. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. And thank you for watching my video. And see you in the next video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.